Houseblend.
G'day all humans. Welcome back to Houseblend Season 2. It's your host, Cali Cap. Today, we're featuring Left on 10th performing Money in a Basket.
Yeah, that rhymed.
Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems. Nothing ever lasts in dreams. Dusting cover the doorway where I fill up my time again. I fall down every night just to wake back up again. Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems that nothing ever lasts in dreams. Tripping over wood, she comes and stumbles through my window. Sleeping with the birds, she said, it's just the way the wind blows. Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems nothing ever lasts in dreams. Maybe we will drink all night until our lives are up for grabs and criticize. Stuck in place, old steel frames, sticking reels of time again. And oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems. Nothing ever lasts in dreams. Easy to forget about what you love and how to smile when all they do is put you down or shed a tear or act a clown. And oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems that nothing ever lasts in dreams. Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems nothing ever lasts in dreams. Oh, so it goes. Oh, forever it may be. Nothing ever lasts in dreams. Maybe things will change. Or maybe they'll stay the same. Just give me one more night, just give me one more day, so I can laugh with you and take away the pain. Just give me one more night, just give me one more day, so I can gracefully slip away. basket. Let's go get arrested by the alabaster sun. Put your money in a basket. Let's go get arrested by the alabaster sun. Yeah, yeah, put your money in a basket. Let's go get arrested by the alabaster sun. Put your money in a basket. Let's go get arrested by the alabaster sun. Just give me one more night, just give me one more day, so I can gracefully slip away. Just give me one more night, just give me one more day, let's go get arrested gracefully by the alabaster sun. Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems, nothing ever lasts in dreams. Oh, so it goes. Oh, forever it may be, nothing ever lasts in dreams. Oh, so it goes. Oh, so it seems. Nothing ever lasts in dreams. When we're daydreaming of a sunny day, Saturday morning cartoons.
Good day, all humans. My name is Cali Cap. Today, we're here with David, Casey, Jared, Connor, Max, Reef, and Ian. Welcome, Left on 10th. Thank you. Thank you. I can't win at Duck Duck Goose, but I will win at the name game. So you are the first band that I have interviewed from Montana, Bozeman, Montana, if that is correct.
That's correct.
Fantastic. What was the music scene like in Bozeman, and how does it compare to Portland?
The music scene in Bozeman, Montana. It was small but vibrant, and we had a lot of fun. There was a time for a couple of years where we were playing almost 3 gigs a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Basement.
Yeah. We had a residency at this little dive bar called Colonel Black's, and we played every Thursday for free for about a year, and it was huge. It was super formative for us, and
Yeah, that's kind of how we started. Was just playing in that little scrunched in little room. We'd put, I think there was 9 or 10 of us at the time. We did all of our own sound, turned it up as loud as we could. Weren't that good, and we kind of just learned by playing every Thursday, and we eventually moved to the bar next to it, which is called the Zebra. They're like conjoined bars, and the Zebra had an actual stage, and we met a dude named Ben Morris. Shout out to Ben Morris. Desperate Electric, yeah, check out their band. And yeah, he was huge. He did all our sound, and we just had a lot of fun, and it was a good loose time, you know. Lots of noodling.
A
lot of nudity?
Not enough nudity.
You can't.
Not
It's
enough
hard, it's hard
nudity.
with his mask, man.
Some shows were all ages, some, it's questionable. So you're not all from Montana. So we have some people from Washington and Colorado and Minnesota as well.
Rip, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I think Jared here is from Missoula, Montana.
Okay.
Which is 3 hours from Bozeman, and then Casey, myself, and Ian are from Colorado.
Okay.
The same area. I'm from Telluride, and they're from Eagle Vale. Mr. Larwood here,
Northern California.
Northern Cali. You can
Dope.
tell by his demeanor,
It is a nice shirt.
There's no stereotype for Northern.
And then
David and Connor from Washington.
David and Connor from Washington, yeah.
How did you all meet each other in Bozeman?
Music.
Sure.
We met through school. We all
Okay.
went to Montana State University, and so we met in different ways though. David and I met, and Jared met in the music department in Montana State, and then Ian and I met because we were in the dorms together, and then I met Max and Casey through Ian, and then Reef met Reef through
Dan, our old piano.
Dan Harvela, who used to play
Wow.
keyboard for us. He's also going to be on the music that we're putting out
Cool.
in the future.
Yeah, mainly through drinking beer and just playing music. I like to smoke spliffs a lot back in the day, so yeah, I met Ian and he was I don't know, kind of just hit it off.
What influenced you to relocate to Portland, and how recently did you move to the Pacific Northwest as a band?
Casey knows.
Well, we had a great time in Bozeman, but we were all ready for a change. We finally all graduated. I think the last of us graduated December 2019. So
Congratulations.
We were thanks.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic hit, and we were like, all right, we're going to go move to the city and play music. And then, immediately comes the pandemic. But we had set everything up to go, so we're like, all right, we're going for it anyway. Yeah. And so here we are.
Nice.
Playing music in Portland.
Well, we're ecstatic to have you here. I mean, what we heard today was just incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So just thank you so much for being here in Portland to make this a possibility. So you initially started as more of a jam band. At what point did you transition or make the decision to have a more tight sound?
It would have been, I don't know, 3 years in or 4 years in. Yeah, I think it was tour when we just started playing together. I think it was every day or every other day we'd be playing a show, and it just solidified that musical bond,
We started playing some big venues in town, and before we would play those big ones, there's this place called the Rialto in Bozeman that was a big spot, and to fill it out it would be 500 people or capacity. But for those shows we were like, okay, we gotta be professional and be together. So I think that was kind of a big incentive for us to get tight.
Splendid. So it's been listed as having multiple musical influences within the band all together as reggae, funk, metal, and rock and roll. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of those. Jazz. Jazz as well.
What do you mean?
And you also have multiple songwriters for the band. It's not just one person fleshing everything out. How does that process unfold whenever you're writing tunes together or separately and piecing it all together into the final track?
I have no idea.
It's kind of different for every tune. Someone might have something that's a little more, completely formed, and it just takes adding in parts, or you have one idea and someone else has another idea, and kind of mesh them together. Or it might be one night in the living room where we're just kind of jamming and something comes of it.
For sure.
Kind of depends,
Nice.
Yeah, and we've all been friends for probably 6 years.
Wow.
So I'm kind of feel super comfortable to telling them what I think, or like them telling me like to shut up or whatever. So it seems like we can say what we want to each other, which is really helpful.
And what you said, everybody listens to different music a ton.
David, you had something to add as well?
Yeah, well, I was just going to add that I think a really important part of the process is how the songs sort of evolve, because I don't think we've ever sat down and just wrote a song from like start to finish, but we like play it and then we add like a little bit each time we play it until you get these like, well, we play like a 7-minute or 8-minute song, but then part of that, because like it's like every part is like so important and like precious to us, and we hope it is to everyone. I hope that people view it that way as well.
Nice. Well, your energy together is contagious. So hopefully they feel whatever message you're trying to portray, or maybe they interpret it in their own way that's magical to them. But one thing I can attest just from watching you, it gets my bones moving. Like I just can't stop and just kind of stamp my feet and sit still. It's almost impossible.
I think that's what we've kind of been known for, is like maybe not the best sound at some points, but we have a lot of people and we're all friends, and we'll bring the party to you, so
It's like we're having a good time, so the audience might as well too.
I definitely feel like groove is a big part of what we're trying to put out in terms of like our music and what we're gonna represent, because we definitely want to have like a sonic sound where everyone can relate to it, but at the same time like it's unique, and we want people to be dancing around, having their own fun at the same time, Yeah.
Nice. Was that energy something that just kind of happened naturally, like individually as a band, or was it something that kind of sparked like a slow burn? It was like you got a couple that really bringing it up, and it kind of matched the energy level.
I
think that the energy is just something that came as soon as we started playing loud and really enjoying it, because that's all it really is it's really awesome to look out and see people dancing and smiling and enjoying it, but really like the best part is just to look around at everybody else playing and like see them just like jamming out, because that's what really gets my blood pumping, and like when we're really high like that, then the audience is, and so it's just a good time.
A couple beers doesn't hurt.
Yeah, tequila.
Sure.
Pascal.
So for all you humans, if you go to any live shows or any Left on 10th shows, the more you dance and the more you drink, maybe. If you're sober, that's cool too.
We support that.
It increases the live performance as well.
styrofoam stars your alone heart. And now it's autumn to play the part. In between two rooms, a royal flush and a warm down soon. And Ben even let us smoke in the green room.
Smoke weed.
We are going to move on to the next segment of the program called the Cali Cap. So you all have played together for a long time, may know each other pretty well, but you may not know everything about each other.
Nice.
So the Cali Cap here is just an array of random questions for you to ask each other. My only request is that you don't pile the same questions all in one person or a couple of people. Just try to mix it up a bit so at least one member of each band is having a question asked to them. So Ian, I'm gonna hand this off to you, and I'll just let
pick right
you
now.
just pick right now.
All right, this one looks good.
And you have the advantage here because you can ask anybody right now.
What is that one?
That is pears.
Oh yes, of course.
Ian doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, my handwriting is atrocious.
He's still learning.
I want to ask this one to David. Yeah, David. All right, David. What sauce pairs best with leafy vegetables?
Ooh, with leafy vegetables?
David, don't say the sauce that you're thinking.
I was gonna say like a vinaigrette, like a oil and vinegar with leafy vegetables. Yeah.
That is the correct answer. It's boring.
All right, thank you, Reef. Yes, it is.
Ash Ketchum,
Yes.
my hero. Okay. If you could take two members.
Who are you asking?
Oh, I guess.
nice.
Oh, okay. To Connor. Connor, if you could take two members of the band ice climbing with you, who would it be and why?
I would take, I'd probably take Max, because Max is a big climber, and he could teach me how to ice climb maybe a little bit. And I'd definitely take Jared, because look on Jared's face. Like 30 meters up that waterfall would just be priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Yes. Okay. Oh, we've done this before, actually. Human period. Pyramid. Wait, which one? Because I mean. God. Gross. I know. Let's see. All right, Casey. If the band was a human pyramid, who would be the base and who would be the top? We have done this.
We have done this,
fact.
and I believe Jared and me were the base, and
Pretty much symbolic to our music too, you know.
it all just makes so much sense. And I think maybe like probably Reef would be at the top because he's down at his fighting weight, 169.
That's a singles.
Yeah.
Alright. God, that's the best hat ever, dude. That's so
Thank you. I actually cosplayed as Ash Ketchum one time for Halloween. Yeah.
That's great.
The bar I was working at, Team Rocket, came in, and I got to battle them, so it was pretty great.
Jared.
Yes, Connor.
Who in the band is most likely to win or lose wrestling an alligator?
Ooh, wrestling an alligator?
So one person who wins and one person
Okay.
who definitely loses.
Lost to an alligator, I would have to say is Bailey, Ian Bailey. He's got like the physical prowess and stuff, but once you get into a death roll, like I don't know, he just doesn't have enough weight to stop that death roll. Win against an alligator, I kind of want to almost say it's Connor. Yeah, he's just so erratic and like has that fighting spirit within him, that tough Irish blood, you know. The Irish are known for their alligator handling skills, you know.
We got a lot of alligators in Ireland.
That question should have a bottle after a bottle of Jameson.
And whatever you take to wrestle an alligator, you know, we're not going to say you're disqualified.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Max. If you were a plant, what kind of plant would you be?
Pot plant. Be a marijuana plant.
Sativa or indica?
Probably a sativa, you know, a nice,
right.
energetic marijuana plant. Or maybe I'd be a salvia plant.
Oh, yeah.
Really mess with it, you know?
I was gonna
God
say
damn.
rose, but that's fine.
No. Or like a very deathly mushroom, you know? Well, that's not a plant.
It's a fungi.
Yeah, you're a fun guy.
Aww.
All right, we're done. That was it.
All right, I'm going Reef. What's your favorite pie? What's your favorite pie, Reef?
Boysenberry.
Boysenberry.
It's like a blackberry. It's good.
All right.
Check it out.
Boysenberries are actually they were created here in Oregon. It's a mix between two different blackberries, so they grow both big and sweet.
Amazing.
If you want to donate boysenberries to us, any farmers out there, we'll eat some. And marionberries, too.
All right, so I guess this question has to go to Ian. Ian, if you could travel back in time in a DeLorean, where and when would you go to?
Oh man. All right, we're gonna probably start in 1970 is what I'm thinking, but no, this is probably the wrong person to ask this question, honestly, because I could talk for.
Shit!
I could talk for a little bit too long about this stuff. So, actually thinking about it. Man, dude, fuck, I can't even think about it. I don't know. Let's do the 60s. Let's do 1969. Chicago. Boom.
To what
awesome.
end? For what
A lot of shit was
purpose?
going on. Wait, what?
Yeah, to what end?
Oh.
For what
yeah.
purpose?
Probably to fucking hang out with some of the people that were there. Yeah, the parking shop. I was gonna say throwing water balls at cops, but that's totally fine. Yeah, Chicago Park, 1969. Civil rights.
Absolutely.
Civil
It's
rights.
Just
There you go.
fucking the first thing I could think of.
Truth.
Besides the 70s in Chile.
Mm.
Either one of those.
What about 1492?
Nah, I mean.
Would you sink that boat?
Would you sink that boat? Yeah, never mind. 1492, and I would sink that fucking boat.
Sink the Santa Maria.
I would sink that shit.
Just landed on the deck.
Just DeLorean crashing right into this thing.
He'd be like, what? Que la chucha está eso? Yeah, totally.
There's a huge hunk of iron in the aft castle.
Left on 10th. Do you have any parting words for any of the humans who might be listening or tuning in?
Peace be the journey.
Peace be the journey.
And love your fellow human, you know? They're humans. Love them.
Yeah.
Truth. Well, thank you so much, Left on 10th.
Thank you, Breccia Productions.
Thanks for
Yeah.
putting this together.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This has
thank
been
you guys,
awesome.
all you guys. This was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you, all humans, for tuning in for House Blend Season 2. Again, my name is Cali Krajic, and this is House Blend.